Shalom fam, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're new here, we have a channel all about moving to Africa, and this specific series is a business series to teach you how to do the same, or you can move anywhere in the world, wherever you want, just so that you have the freedom you need to live life on your terms. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm talking about the one skill that you need to start your business and to run a successful company or a freelance business if you want to be the only worker in the company. This one skill separates the good from the great. It separates the people who start a business and end up hitting rock bottom from those that go on to expand a worldwide empire. So I'm Tiffany. I'm a copywriter and content strategist, and I've built my business from the ground up using content marketing and providing value up front. And this goes along with the skill that I'm going to be talking about in the video. So drum roll please. The number one skill that you need to know is marketing. You have to be able to market yourself if you're going to sell your products and services. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. If you're in the service-based industry, if you're selling hair care products, if you're selling food, if you're selling online courses, consulting services, you have to show up and market yourself fearlessly. Now, I know that sounds kind of difficult right now because you're not necessarily in a business owner mindset, but get in the mindset of you have to talk about your products and services every day, and you don't have to do it in a salesy, sleazy manner. If you provide value up front, like the tips I'm giving you now for free, if you provide this value, then it only makes sense that a customer would want to work with you, and they will practically chase you down. Now, the trick here is that you have to be consistent and market your business every single day. Just choose one day out the week that you'll be off, like a Sabbath or something like that, and then the rest of the week go hard on social media, create a blog, definitely create a website, definitely do that. Go in Facebook groups, just get your business out in these areas. And now you don't have to be everywhere at the same time. So if, let's say you're a graphic designer and you're just starting out and you don't know where to market your services, you can choose to go in Facebook groups, maybe pick 5 different Facebook groups that your ideal client is in. And then you can also start your own graphic design blog. And then let's say you choose to go on LinkedIn and you do those top 3 marketing tactics consistently. So you don't have to be on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, podcasts, everywhere. Just choose 3 outlets that you actually love doing. You have to love doing it because you're going to be the ones still doing it. Even when your business is successful, you're still going to be the face of your company and you're still going to be marketing it up front. So like I was saying, you have to learn marketing and you have to know how to provide value. But I know you're thinking, what exactly is marketing and what is value? The value you provide is based on you knowing your ideal client or customer. So for example, if you own a natural hair care company and your customer obviously wants their hair to be moisturized and smooth and they want to spend less time detangling their hair, these are actual pain points and benefits that you want to target in your marketing. So in your social media content, instead of talking about how you use vitamin A and E and all these whatever scientific things you use in your products, no one cares about that. I'm sorry to be so blunt like that, but it's the truth. Your audience only cares about how your product can make their life better. So maybe they have more time to spend with their kids because they're not detangling their hair for 6 hours. Or maybe they're actually spending less money because they don't have to go to the hair salon all the time because they're now able to do their hair better. Or maybe they want to grow longer natural hair, and so your products help them retain length. These are the types of pain points and basically the solution that you will provide to your audience, and this is what you want to talk about in those Facebook groups. This is what you want to talk about when you create blog content, social media content. And I have some homework that I'm going to give you guys. Get out a sheet of paper right now and list all the benefits of your service or product. Hopefully you have chosen your service or product already that you want to sell. So let's do another example. If you're a graphic designer and you want to sell, let's say you want to sell Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn posts as a bundle, as a graphic designer. sit down and write out all the benefits of your offer. So for you, maybe that would look like you color scheme in a way that fits XYZ scientific psychology hack, or you cater to your ideal client because you offer a list of graphic design questions that other companies don't offer. So then after you list that out, on the other side of the sheet, actually write down the transformation that we were just talking about, or the solution that that service provides. So the solution for your client, if you create colors that align with this marketing psychology hack, is that they get more clients and customers. They increase their visibility. And what does that look like? That means they get more free time to spend with their family. Maybe they get to go on more vacations. They get to increase their revenue. Hopefully that's starting to make sense in your brain. Instead of selling your benefits and all these cool things that it took you research and things to find and reading lots of books, that's all great, but your audience really doesn't want to know that. They want to know how your product or service can help change their life. And this is what you're selling them on. And so in marketing, it becomes this idea of serving instead of selling. So really, you're helping them to get a transformation in their life that's going to make a big impact. It's going to give them free time. It's almost going to look like an irresistible offer. It's going to look like your product is something that they would spend lots of money for just to get that solution solved. This is what you want to do in your marketing every single time. So, as I said, I'm going to list homework for you guys below. I also have other questions in the description box that you are going to be answering to get to the bottom of who your ideal client is. You have to know who you're talking to in marketing and who you're providing value to if you're actually going to offer a solution they care about. Because a lot of times, and this is another mistake business owners make, online businesses, brick and mortar, it doesn't matter what business. A lot of people make this mistake, and this is why a lot of companies fail within the first year, within the first 5 years, within the first 10 years. They fail because they haven't done the market research to figure out what their audience actually wants. They didn't set up their client avatar or ideal client. Actually sit down, give this person a name, write down what their desires are, what their fears are. What do they spend nights staying up thinking about? Like, what are their fears? What are their hopes? What are their dreams? And then you're going to create an offer that solves that problem. And it should be one main specific problem. So let's go back to the graphic design business example again. Say you want to get into graphic design. And so you're not going to offer graphic design to every business owner. I know you may think that that makes sense, but that's not how you do marketing. I've worked with $1 million companies in hair care, real estate. I've worked with lawyers, I've worked with marketers, I've worked in agencies, and I've worked with marketing agencies. And what I've learned, the quicker you get this, if you don't take anything else from this video, just listen to this. Do not try to sell your service to everyone. Do not. You have to specify who your service is for. So with the graphic designer, you may think you want to serve all business owners. Oh, I can just help everyone and I'll be helping all these people and serving all these people and creating all this revenue. No, choose one specific type of business. So an example would be to provide Instagram graphic services in a package bundle for 3 months to chiropractors or law firms, right? Or hair care companies, that's a good one. Because actually when I started my business, I started it from blogging and I targeted natural hair companies. And it took a good few months for that marketing to pick up traction. And then I would pitch myself to natural hair companies and Black-owned skincare companies. And I was the obvious solution because I had already been providing marketing and value on that topic. And then I actually went through a phase of switching or a rebrand where I only worked with marketing agencies and social media marketers. And right now I only work with service-based entrepreneurs and executives or consultants. So you can see how that specificity, that's not how you say specific. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You can see how being specific makes the difference in your business. Drop your questions below. Also, let me know which industry that you are going to go into. It's been a week since I uploaded on the business series, so you guys should have some research and ideas now. Drop your questions down below. Let me know what industry you're going to get into. And don't forget to do your homework in the description box. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time.